Today we are going to change the timing belt to Alfa Romeo 166 2-liter twin spark. That will be the new one. As we can see, I have removed all the other covers and also the counterbalance belt, but still that timing belt is there on. And if you can see those markings here and here, so I'm going to use those markings when I'm changing that belt. Okay, so we can start with that paper. I have drawn here the belt, how it goes there, and then I have put to the belt some markings. I have marked that teeth. That first teeth here is my teeth number 1. And here is the same, just to back up it. This is also number 1. Then I calculate 1, 2, 3. That way until I get to that last one here. And that one is 73. That is 73. And the other way around, if I calculate it from here, I get it until here. That one is 59. And so I have this marking here between two teeth. There's that marking, and here also the marking is between two teeth in the belt. And once I start to calculate it from here, it goes from 1, this number 1, and the last one here is 20. So we have full 20 markings here. With these markings we should be able to do it, and what I do now is that I will lock these two together. What I did was that kind of bolt, as you can see it here. There's big washer that has been attached to the bolt with 3mm screws, and then I take it out from here that way, and now I should be able to put it to here to lock these together. I have never done it before, but let's try it this way this time. I have also covered that with Sikaflex AT compound, so it will give us more grip. To put that bolt here to lock that system, here we can see where the needle here was originally. Okay, and now I'm going to lose that tensioner here. And the belt will be removed. So here we are. that is 5 years old, and here I can see the arrow is to that direction. And here we have the new belt. I have already done that marking here, 59 and 73, 74, and here are the number ones. Number 1 on left side and number 1 on right hand side. And arrows are here, so it will go to the engine like that. Okay, and then we start from the beginning, from number 1. So we can see that number 1 is now okay. That helps if you have somebody to keep the belt there, and also some other help is needed when we are putting it back. It's a little bit tight, as it should be. Let's go up now. So I had to start from the beginning by taking that out from here, because it didn't work correctly. Okay, now we start once again with the new idea. I put two rubber bands here, because I don't have any help here. No helping hands, so that will do it. To keep it more close to its place. Now it should stay there. I go back up again. So, as the original idea failed and nothing will stop us now, I have another tool that I have to make to turn that inlet cam to the other position, so that I don't have to use or turn the crankshaft. So as we can see, that marking here is okay, but this not, because it has turned a little bit here. So I have to try to turn it back to its position. Okay, let's continue now. I have that wooden stick. Okay, and now we see it's there now, that stick and that bar here was the key to put it by myself there. And when we go down, so we see that markings are there as they were earlier. And now I will tighten that belt. And to tighten it, we need to have that kind of tool. It's welded. There's washer here that is welded to the end of that bolt. It's around it's a 8mm bolt, and as you can see, so you can buy that tool, or you can do it by yourself, as what I have done. So I put it here. Okay, now the counterweight belt is on. It's very tight, but it's there now. Just to be sure that there's nothing wrong with the engine, so I'll turn it. One round. And 2 rounds. That way. Seems to work. Now I start the engine and let's see that everything is okay. Okay, it was successful. What I need to do is just now to check that the tension is okay still. As we can see it from here, the arrow should be close to that big hole. And that's the reason that I have two kind of tools. Another one is with the smaller one, washer welded there, and bigger one is there to tighten it to the final position. And then one more check to be sure that it's correct. The arrow should move around 2 millimeters here up. As it goes up. Earlier, first when I tightened it, it was so tight that that arrow didn't move anymore up. So I loosened it a little bit so that now it goes up again around 2 millimeters. And then it's okay. And engine is running correctly again. No problems. Now we can install all the other covers and everything. Then it's finished.